Hello guys, Astro Candy here. We just got done doing Vikings event a little bit ago, and we are now on day 2 of Hall of Governors. For day 1, I finished 4th. I really only did the building upgrades and my troops throughout the day. I didn't push anything else really. I didn't feel that it was worth it to either push troops or research on this day, which I'm assuming some of these guys did. But we are now on Hero Development Day. We have a new hero in the wheel. Her name is Zoe. We can check her out. She's an infantry hero. And her skills. We have Shield Strike. Attacks, amplifies damage on the target. Enemy damage taken up. What's her second skill? Regains her 40% of her max health when she's under 50%. That's pretty cool. Holy Might, attack speed. Not sure how good attack speed is. What about the important ones? 20% chance to inflict sunder, dealing 40% damage per turn for 3 turns. Not bad. Zoe is a gifted female orator. Of her rousing battle speeches increases this total squad's attack by 25%. Typical damage buff. And then 50% chance to amplify enemy squad's damage taken by 50%. I don't know how good the chance ones actually are. I think it's something, I think the math is something like if it's a 50% chance, it's really only 25% damage boost because it's only going off 50% of the time, something like that. But she is the wheel hero. We will be spending our gems to get her. We will do all 150 spins, and we are starting out with 0 shards. So we will see just how many we get from roulette and the rewards. I'm hoping to have close to like 200 or 300. I think that's a little high. I don't think 300 is going to be possible, but I'm hoping for at least 200 or close to it. 1 shard. Only 2 shards from our first 10 spins. Hi, little kitty. What's up, buddy? Oh my god, massive pull. 12 shards, our second 10 spins. That was a really good pull for us. 9 shards? Okay. If we keep up with luck like this, I think we're gonna be sitting in a good spot. Oh, 2 shards. I just had to keep talking about it. 3 shards. Oh no, what did I do? I must have jinxed us. There we go. 9 shard spin, we'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get. We don't want a lot of 2s. Oh my god, a 14 shard spin. Holy, that's probably one of my best spins I've ever had, unironically. I wonder how many we'll have overall from just spinning. There's 2 shards right there. Accidentally clicked through it. 5, 7. We'll take 7. We like 7. Another 5. We'll take 5. We like 5. Another 4. You know, could have been a little better. Another 3. Our last 10 spins. Something worthwhile. 5 piece. All right, we'll take it. So before we claim the tiered rewards, let's see how many we got from spinning alone. We got 87 shards from spinning. Not bad. We are rank 67, and we haven't even upgraded anything yet. Let's claim ours. So we had 87. I forgot what the exact number is that this gives, but we will find out. 202. That is what I wanted. So now we are going to go through and we're going to start upgrading heroes. First, we're going to continue on with some of the older gen heroes. Just use up some of the shards we have and see where that gets us. Awesome. 4-star Jable. I'm not super worried about her. I've only been getting like her free shards and from like recruiting. I don't she's really good in arena to spend on, but I also know cavalry in terms of like PvP isn't the thing this early on into the game. It's archer and infantry. But it's nice to have her up to 4 stars now. My cavalry is on the weaker side. And then we got our boy Saul over here. We are going to go and bring him up to almost 5 stars. We might come back and level this up. I don't totally know yet. We're going to see how everything else goes. And then let's see. Just from our orange heroes from the first gen, how are we doing? 31 million points? Alright, that's not bad at all. Let's keep going. Go through, do our purples. Full star Chenko. Love to see it. That'll be a stronger bear joiner now. We like that. Howard. Man, I actually have a lot more shards for these purple heroes than I thought I had. Holy smokes. Yeah, we'll use the 12 shards to get him to 4-star as well. Diana, I haven't really been doing a whole bunch of her rallies, so I don't really have a lot of her shards. I have the items to do the rallies. I've kind of just been hoarding them and not really using them. But we'll see just how far everybody gets. Sadly, Gordon doesn't get to 4 stars. He's close, though. Not quite 4-star on the blue heroes, I don't think. Yep, they're still lacking some shards. Now, I did take a picture of what my hero power was before this event. And it was also after I kind of moved some hero gear and stuff around that actually made me weaker via like overall power, but stronger in my March power. And I'll find that number and we'll see what it was and what we're at afterwards. I think this will be quite a substantial, quite a big, nice little jump for us. Claim our gems. Yep, claim gems from him as well. Alright. Now, before we did any of the new heroes, let's see where we are at on the leaderboard. So I can have an idea. Oh, wow, yeah. 53 million, and we haven't even started doing the new heroes yet. I think I'll be able to get up there. Obviously, I don't know. There's a lot of people that haven't pushed yet, I believe. So I'm just interested to see how that's actually going to go. I do have a really big thing I want to do, and we will get to that soon. But first, let's recruit Zoe. Check her out. She looks pretty cool. Looks like a cool infantry hero. If we look at her stats, at max 5 stars, 240% attack and defense. It looks like she has some high defense and high health for Conquest or Arena. Here's the skills. We kind of already went over those. I don't think there's a way for me to see her widget without having it yet. And now let's upgrade her. Let's see how far we can get with 192 shards. I think we'll be really close to 3 stars. I don't know if we'll be able to get full 3 stars. Oh yeah, more than enough to get full 3 stars. Cool. Only about 900 shards left for her to get maxed. But that'll be nice just to have. I personally won't really use her. I don't really have any plans to use her widget or anything at all. Oh yeah, see, look at now we can look at it. Her widget gives at max rank 60% health and lethality, and increases defending attack by 15%. So she'd be all right for defending if you didn't have anybody else. I think anybody that's low spend or free to play, I feel like she's like an absolute must because she's a free hero, essentially, because you can get her through roulette. Therefore, I think she will be worth getting to 5 stars almost no matter who you are. And even if you are a bigger spender, you'll probably max her out anyways. And it's always nice to just have stronger side marches. You have your main march, and then you got the stronger side marches. Now let's see. Oh, low pop-up pack. We'll probably get that later. That put me in 3rd place. Now we still got more to do. Now, we won't get super far on Hill Day. She's not my focus. I would like to try to get her maxed, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. And now my guy Marlin. He is the hero I am going for. He's going to be my new archer hero. And we're going to level him up all the way to max. We're taking him all the way there. I saved all these shards just for him. And this is going to put a lot of points on the board. Before we get too far, let's take one more look. Where were we at? 61 million points. Let's see just how far we can get. Oh, not Emodius. Just how far we can get. 61 million points. I think we'll be... Man, using this many shards, I feel like we might be close to 100 million points. I'm not totally sure. Very nice. Boom. Our boy Marlin is maxed. 240% attack and defense. He is also a beast in Arena, from what I hear. So I'm excited for that. I've been trying to save as many books as I can to be able to upgrade all the stuff for these guys. Well, mainly for Marlin. Okay, we got the expedition skills up to, or conquest skills up to level 4. That used every book I had left, but that will make him really strong. And now we can upgrade one more skill on this right side. Let's see, 50% chance of increasing damage dealt by 30% for his 3rd skill. Not bad. That is a chance base though, so that's probably closer to like a really weird number. Like right now that's probably 15%, but at 50 that'll be 25%. Reducing total enemy squad's lethality by 30%. Now that could be really good for defending. And then chance to increase damage dealt for all squads. And your squad's attack. Maybe we'll go with this first one. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We went with the first one. Now, I don't have gear for him. I actually have to take it off of Saul over here. Actually, there's one more upgrade I was thinking about doing. Oh, I could do it. I could bring Saul to 5 stars. Now, granted, I don't know if that's worth it. Like, because I could throw some on Hill Day. but I don't know if I'll have enough to max her. I plan on buying daily deals. I think for now, I'm just going to hold on to the shards I have left. I'm not going to spend them quite yet. So yeah, let's see, drill camp. Let's throw our boy Marlin in there. Throw Zoe. And let's throw Hilde in there. And that is some nice massive power, if I must say so. If anything, I might take Saul out, and I might reset his level, and then put it on Marlin. Actually, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's do that real quick. So we are going to unequip Saul, and then we're going to go into our drill camp, and we're going to take Marlin out, and then we are going to level reset Saul. Now that we got all his XP back, we'll come back over here to Marlin, and we'll level him up. We'll go all the way back up to 72, which is where Saul was at, and where almost all my heroes are at right now, except one. Boom, there we go. 1 million power at max. No gear equipped, no widget. Let's go ahead and equip that gear onto him. Whew, 851,000 power. That's looking nice. And then we'll go drill camp. We'll throw Saul back in there. Bada bing, bada boom. He's back up there. Now we won't be using him for arena anymore. But yeah, Marlin's up here. He's strong. And next thing we'll have to work on eventually will be his widget. And that will be a good, exciting time. And that'll be really good for the account. And I think that... Oh, wait. We have one more upgrade. Totally missed this dude. Remember, we were at 61 million points before we started doing... just before we started doing... the new gen heroes. Yeah, 99 million points. Let's go. That is a great way to start off this event, I think. I'm super happy to see that. I've been saving a long time. I've been saving for like 2 or 3 weeks now. And I've been watching everybody else just do their upgrades willy-nilly. And I've been holding it down. I've been saving them. I like using my stuff on these events. I like winning these first places and getting all these rewards. I would like to win overall. I want these Emodius shards. If I get these Emodius shards, I get him maxed at VIP 10. 5-star Emodius VIP 10, which will be awesome. And this is something we will end up buying later in the week. And... let's just take a look at it. So I bought the Marlin one because I needed to unlock him so I could upgrade him. I didn't buy the other two. I might just because. But this Sparkling Star Pack, super worth $10, and you get all these rewards. Now granted, that's saying that you can max this out, which would require almost all brand new heroes to be totally maxed, which is a lot. But even if you were to only max out one hero within the 30 days, that's 1,000 shards total across all of them. You could get to at least level 9, and I think even through just level 9, that's worth it. For $10, this is way more charm stuff than you would ever get for $10. And then, that doesn't even include the gems. That doesn't include the forge hammers, the hero gear chest, 20 more mythic general shards. This, to me, super worth. As long as you're getting just a little bit of the ways down here. If you can get all the way down to 9, 10, that is awesome. I do think we are going to do this. We will take her up to 2 stars because it said to use some more shards, and I think I get the next reward. Yeah, I'm at level 10 reward now, and that's another 24 forage hammers and another 75 of these guides, charm guides. Super valuable, super worth. Now, let's see what we're ending the day off with. We're ending it off with 100 million points, 620,000. Now that is a good push. Let's see where we're sitting at. Heroes total power. I was rank 11 earlier at like 10 million or something like that. I've gained 3 million in power, and I haven't even began to push my gear. And that won't happen until, man, what, day 5 or something like that? Like, we got a Modius sitting up here looking real good. Number 3. It's gonna be a really good haul of governors. I have, let's see. Let's use these up real quick. I have 644 hammers waiting to be used. And I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to push some of the stuff. Let's just take a quick little look after we upgrade that real quick. I have both Modius health pieces level 100. We will probably be mastery forging these up to like level 6. And then Marlin will be mastery forging his lethality pieces probably up to level 5. We will have a really strong march going, and I'm super excited for that. And I think I might be the first person with a maxed out Marlin. Actually, let's see. He's barely... Modius is barely as strong. Let me unequip Modius. Let's go back into the leaderboard. Look at hero power. Yeah, Marlin, 1.922 million. Looking good. And I haven't done widgets or upgraded the gear yet. Let's go back to Modius and re-equip his gear. Almost 1 million points in that. And I think that's it for this video. I did everything I wanted to do. Now, there is day 7. Day 7 will be another day to do some more shards. I don't know how many more shards I'll have. I think I'll have a few more Hill Day shards, I'm assuming. Maybe. Maybe not. But we had a really good push, and we'll probably use whatever we have, you know, whether it's from just doing some recruitments. Like, let's just do a 10 key recruitment real quick. Maybe we get something crazy. Yan Wu. Let's do a 10 piece over here. Nothing crazy. Does that allow us to do any upgrades? Doesn't look like it. I know there's a couple close people, I feel like. We'll do that. And yeah, there we go. I think that's it. And that is Astro Candy out.